the better score on the judges' cards. And so it's going to be a night of give and take. And as usual, we've started already. And trust GTV Sports Plus as to bring you all that you need to know. The road to making a new world champion is in the making here. It's the Aspire Boxing Promotions dubbed the Danger Zone Fight Night. GTV Sports Plus, as usual, will be bringing you all the fights that you need to really see, and exactly who really will be getting that note, who will really be going out for the big one, because the headliner for this particular encounter is a national and a UBO featherweight championship, a 12th round between Holy Dogbeto and Success Tete, and also a 10-round UBO International Super Lightweight Championship between Robert the Stopper Kwei and Nathaniel Nukpe. So these are the two headlining bouts that will be coming up later in the day. But if you just tune into GTV Sports Plus, this is the 6th-round Super Bantamweight contest between Samuel Martei Laryea and Jonathan Mensah. Jonathan Mensah fighting from the blue corner, and he is in the white and red trunks. And for Samuel Martei Laryea is in the white and black trunks. They're still sizing each other. Some good uppercuts there and jabs. Both boxers really making sure that they really leave no stone unturned. They want to finish this 6th-round contest on time. I won't be surprised if we see an early exit of one of the boxers, because there will be a TKO, looking at how both boxers' defense looks a little bit weak here. Any of the boxers that really will exploit the defense of each other can really get to the smiling side of the night, because for the first round it looks a little bit balanced now, but once again it is the boxers who are really doing something good. But it seems that Jonathan Mensah really is the man with the confidence. So you can hear the applause. Remember, our ring announcer for today is Gloria Pepra, and then as usual Mr. Edward Dodu is our bellman, and the bell went in to really save their blushes right now. And remember, let me give you the organizers now. We have the ring marshal as Fatih Yusuf and Ibrahim Marshal. We have the medical bench with Dr. S.A. Kwei and Dr. Ayetem in the stand. Bellman, as usual, is the one and only Mr. Edward Ado. The ring announcer again is Gloria Pepra. The master scorecard and keeper is J.A. Annan, the legendary J.A. Annan. Lord Akwe today, Mr. Lord Akwe today is the match commissioner. And remember, doing the weigh-in, the clerk of skill was Mr. J.A. Annan, and the chairman of promotions at the GBA is Alhaji Tofik. And as usual, the president of the Ghana Boxing Authority is Abraham Kote Nikwe. Round 2 here on your screens. Once again, if you just tune in, you're watching a 6th-round Super Bantamweight contest between Samuel Martei Laryea and Jonathan Mensah. Referee is Erasmus O. And again, the boxers still sizing each other. Still sizing each other to really see exactly where exactly they can get. And then some good body works there from Jonathan. Jonathan still trying hard to land some accurate punches. I can see Samuel coming up trying to also take command of the ring. I can see their ring craft, but still each of them really trying to size each other. No one currently being the favorite here. Once again, remember that Jonathan Mensah is in the white and black trunks, and Samuel Martei Laryea is in the white and red trunks. Some good jabs there. Hoping to see some stiff jabs. It's an even fight here. Both boxers really respecting each other, but trying their best to really make it. And I can see Jonathan trying to evade some of the body punches that's coming his way. Want to see who will be the ring marshal for today in the ring, who really, his craft will really lead him to victory. And so, it looks like Samuel Martei is the one in the driving seat, dictating the pace, trying very hard to really land some accurate punches. And still close here. Aggression written on the faces of the two pugilists. Some good exchanges here. Still Samuel. Still Samuel. And a good return there by Jonathan. Jonathan still in the corner. Samuel trying to work his way through. 30 seconds more for round 2 to end. And Mr. Eduardo rings the bell for round 2. And remember, referee Erasmus Owu is in charge. This is the Ace Power Boxing Promotions Dangerzone Fight Night. That is how the bill has been christened. And we are coming to you live from the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. We've moved from the traditional Bukom Boxing Arena, the home of boxing, and we are at the serene La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, where we're bringing you this particular encounter. Remember, the top of the liner clash is a 10-round UBO International Super Lightweight Championship between Robert the Stopper Quay and Nathaniel Nukpe, and also a 12-round national and UBO Featherweight Championship between Holy Dogbeto and Success Tete. These are the two headliners for this bill dubbed the Danger Zone. We are in round 3. Let's see who really has the energy, who really has the craft to really do it, the firepower in their fist, to really do it for their teaming fans and their technical team. Remember, most of them are having their fans coming in, trooping in one after the other because they believe in their boxers. It is still the fight between Samuel Martei Laryea in the red and white trunks and Jonathan Mensah. I'll soon be joined by Mr. Lord Akwe, who is the match commissioner for today, to really walk us through, because he has seen some of them. He was there during the weighing session and their conditioning, and even looking at the future if these boxers that we are seeing here will run the rise to the apex of boxing to really challenge for the world title. And it's still Samuel Martei who is trying to dictate the pace, trying to really follow up, because it looks like it's not giving room for his opponent to really concentrate and even come around. So Jonathan is always dodging. And some exchanges here. Indeed, some good exchanges here. And then another great defense here. Jonathan Mensah really going for a clinch, but decided to carry his opponent. Really don't know what is happening to him. I think he has a problem with his footwear. So temporary break. Referee Erasmus Owu resumes friendly hostilities here in the ring. And it's still Samuel Martei who really looks the aggressor in this particular ring. The aggressor of the two. Sam is still looking for that opening to really land that deadly left punch that is used to. Strongly, I can see Jonathan trying to evade all the punches that comes his way, trying his best to really survive in the ring. A good one there. Another good one there. Indeed, we are in for some exchanges here. Indeed, the night will produce some give and take affair here. You're still watching the Super Bantamweight contest between Samuel Martei Laryea and another mic of ours which has Mensah. So round 3. And I can see Jonathan really coming in. And again, Mr. Edward Ado edging the boxes. The time is not on their side. He will do something. And Jonathan Mensah. I've been saved by the bell. Jonathan Mensah. Ends up in front.
And the mic is too.
Seconds out. Round 4.
Be introducing Mr. Akwe, the match commissioner, to have his take on this particular beautiful exchanges going on here in the Super Bantamweight contest for the night, the first bout for the night. Watching us live on GTV Sports Plus. This is where the legends live, and the only dedicated 24 sports channel. You pay nothing to watch GTV Sports Plus, and that is what we're bringing it to you. That when it comes to sports, true sports, total sports, it's only one place, GTV Sports Plus. That punch really was. Imagine in London, negative might have happened. Matt. Jonathan Mensah. Samuel Martei still very, very confident. Still trying his best to unleash just to stop this fight before the mandatory 6 rounds gets to it. And it seems that Jonathan Mensah is finding things very, very difficult in the ring. And he releases one, brings some stability. Mr. Quay, if you look at the two pugilists now, are you sure this fight will last the entire 6 rounds?
Thank you very much, Mr. Theophilus Otokunda Sampa. Before the fight actually started, Samuel Martei Laryea was the favorite. In fact, he promised that the fight wouldn't travel beyond 3 rounds. And so we are surprised that he cannot live up to his word. But he's more experienced than Jonathan Laryea, and we think, well, if the fight traveled the distance, he will be on the scorecards as the winner.
As it stands now, he looks the aggressor, the gentleman in the red and white, the white and red trunks. That is Samuel Martei Laryea. He looks the aggressor in the ring, trying to really live up to his billing, because he promised that he will end this fight on time, and he seems to be doing it. And I really don't know the approach that Jonathan really wants to unleash in the ring, because he's always at the receiving end. Life is really uncomfortable for this gentleman in the ring as it stands now. Where I sit from commentary position, the gentleman really is finding it difficult to survive in the ring, because it seems all the jabs, his defense are now down, and Sabi is just exploiting it. His jabs, his body works, his hooks are all working. He's just waiting to unleash the thunderbolt. And saved by the bell there, once again, Mr. Eduardo rings the bell to save Jonathan Mensah his blushes. And we're still traveling and still traveling. What do you make of the first 4 rounds?
Well, I think Samuel Martei Laryea is still the favorite. He has been dictating the pace right from round 1, and he seems to be controlling affairs in the ring. His opponent is only trying, to me, he's only trying to survive because he doesn't want Laryea's promise to his fans to come to fruition. So he's trying to make the whole thing, the whole bout travel the 6 rounds.
Do you see him really having a power punch in this approach? Because for the first 4 rounds, it seems that he's being punished in the ring.
No, he hasn't thrown any powerful punch to me. Although
something is happening now.
Yeah.
I hear something is happening now. And viewers, this fight will not travel the expected 6 rounds because one boxer has given up. Jonathan Mensah has given up. In fact, he said, I can't do it anymore. The punishment is too much. Referee Erasmus Owu calls it, and it's over. He doesn't want to even speak. It's over. The gentleman has given up. What really accounts for this? Is it the technical directors or the coaches, the corner that says enough, or the boxer says that, in fact, my body cannot travel that distance anymore?
No. Actually, Samuel Laryea has lived up to his promise.
Let's watch the highlights again. Just watch it again. You could see he was panting for breath, trying his best to just evade some of the punches, dodge some, swerve some. But you could see that he really wasn't really giving anything, but rather receiving all the punches, although most of them didn't land. But you could see that he was more tired. And he continues to dodge most of the punches that came. By the end of the day, he has given up. Yeah. If you look at it, he has given up.
Yeah. The punches were too much for him. You know, Samuel Laryea is more experienced. He promised never to let the fight travel beyond 3 rounds. So if it has ended during the 4th round, I think he's a bit. He nearly kept his promise. But Jonathan Mensah, I think
needs to go back again. He has a lot of work to do.
He has a lot of work to do.
But you see Samuel Martei Laryea as a prospect, because if you look at the super bantamweight division, that is where our brother Isaac Dobe and Co are. If you look at what he's doing, does it really give us an indication that he can really contest or battle for the cracker at the top there?
Well, what they are doing now is a contest. It's not a championship fight. So you can say if he has any secret punches or this thing, he is reserving it for the right moment. But then he's all the same. He's a prospect. You know, he's a prospective champion in the making. We hope that within the next few years we shall see him going up and in the ladder in the super bantamweight.
Let's go to the ring and really take Gloria as she gives us the final verdict.
Samuel Martei Laryea, it's a technical knockout. Congratulations.